Hello and welcome to an early edition.
Yes.
Yes, an early edition. So we're going to actually be very quick today. We have lots of stuff going on, lots of stuff to tell you. So for those of you who don't know me or just joining for the first time, my name's Cheryl and I'm on my own health journey. Oh crap, what's that? What's going on here? I just have a feedback. Anyway, so it's been one of those days. So I'm on my own health journey. I'm a fitness trainer of over 23 years. I've lost menopause weight in the last, I guess, almost 8 months now, about 55 pounds. And today we are going over basically how to unlock your health wealth, creating some good habits and kind of getting us up until the new year and some things that we can do. And I'll let Sandy introduce herself.
Hi, Sandy here. Thanks for tuning in and tuning in early. I've been on my own health journey as well. I've been in health and wellness for over 10 years, and I lost 19 pounds, 26 inches in 28 days and kept it off. And now my passion is to help others do the same, whether it's menopause, weight, or just any weight. Mostly I lost around the belly area, which is really hard to release. So now we're here just to help everyone. And so happy you're here, and here we go.
Yeah, here we go. So we know that it's a busy week for most of everybody, especially, it doesn't matter where you are. If you're in the States, you're having your long weekend coming up soon. And if you're in Canada, well, we kind of taken on the tradition of the Black Friday stuff. And so we're feeling it too. We're totally feeling it too. Like we're waiting for specials and everybody's saving their pennies so they can save $1 or $2 here and there, right?
Yeah.
So with that, we know, and just from us having our Thanksgiving last month, that sometimes you can kind of get derailed from your plan, from your eating plan. So we're going to give you a couple tips to kind of keep you on plan and create some good habits. Or if you are not on a plan, just creating some good habits now to take you through. And then we have a special invite coming up. Again, we're not going to be long today because we have lots of things going on, just like I'm sure everybody else does. So I'll go first. Tips to stay on plan. Number 1, plan ahead. This can go anytime. This can go when you are put it this way. Every month I've had something. I've had birthdays, I've had outings, dinner, theater, whatever it may be. I've had stuff. So the big thing is to plan ahead so you can stay on track. So meaning, you may want to have a shake or something to kind of fill up before you go to an event where there's lots of sweets. Because if you're hungry, most likely you are going to eat something that's not on plan, right? And make sure you're hydrated. So don't go and go dehydrated, because then you're going to be thirsty and then you might be having some adult beverages, and those may or may not be. Now, everything can be in moderation, right?
Yes. Moderation. Another helpful tip is to practice moderation. You don't have to deprive yourself of all holiday treats, but it's important to limit your portions. Instead of having a full slice of pie, for example, try having a smaller slice or sharing it with someone else. And a tip I have is a smaller plate, but I guess you can't really take the plate with you. Hi, here for Thanksgiving. Here's my plate. So, but just go smaller portions and go more on the vegetables, um, you know, and your lean proteins, things like that. But it's moderation. So, like Cheryl says, have something before you go. Eat lighter that day if you know you're going to have a heavier meal later. And things like that.
Yeah, exactly. And staying active. So I know that a lot of times, depending on where you are, it can get cold, and then you don't really want to. Like, I know me, if it gets really freaking cold, I don't want to start my car because it takes 20 minutes to start my car, and then I got to drive to the gym. So, right? Or it's too cold, and then I look like a snowman, or I look like I'm all bundled up just to go for a walk. I'm already sweating before I even leave the house. So, but it's important to stay active. So figure out ways. If you need to stay in your house and do a 15-minute, workout, or if you have a treadmill, or if you can go to the gym, then do so. But stay active. Good news is that I do have classes that are virtual, so you can always do that as well.
Right, and you do that. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
And do that on your own time. So that's just staying active is important, even if it's like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. It shows that you still get the same benefits if you do intervals, smaller intervals, than if you do like a 30-minute at once, right?
exactly, exactly. So again, keeping it short, just some tips. Try to create healthy habits. Now, one thing that I found I saw this quote and I thought this was kind of fitting. So creating habits. So I just want to go over create. I don't have a slide on this, but we're just going to discuss creating some good habits. So if you don't drink enough water, that could be a habit that you could start incorporating now. So if you don't have your water intake in the morning, add it there. Have it before your coffee, have it with your coffee, have it after your coffee if you drink coffee or tea, and then always have water with meals because that way you won't overeat. So there's one good habit you could add now to incorporate going into the new year. And so, that might help save some of the other activities that are showing here. Um, any other habits you could think of?
Um, yeah, just came into my head.
It's okay.
Yeah, and like you said, it's important about drinking the water and drinking it so you feel fuller. But what also is a protein. Have protein throughout the day, and eat your protein before your meal. So if you have turkey or chicken or something, eat that first, because what that does is that fills you up, and then you can have your other stuff, your veggies and so on and so forth. So a habit of I know it sounds strange, but it's a habit of eating the protein first. That's a little tip.
Yeah.
What else can you think of, Cheryl?
So those are two. Um, oh, I have an idea. So no need to wait till the new year to set a goal. So I have a little booklet here for anybody who does the next thing that we're going to ask of you. So we're just going to switch the slide. So we have a special invite for everybody watching. So if you see this come up on your feed and you see this little slide, you're like, oh, what's going on? Special invite. Well, we, for anybody who signs up to be part of our VIP group, now there's lots of bonuses to sign up for it. So one of them is I have a guide. I said to your inner athlete, you don't have to be an athlete. So it's inner athlete. So it's a PDF that you can print, but it's basically how to create healthy habits, especially and staying motivated with those habits. So you can fill out. So it's a PDF. You can either print it or you can use the PDF and fill it out online as you're working through the workbook. But anybody who signs up will get this. They can work through. And there's habit creation in there as well. So that's kind of a bonus. Yeah,
Yeah,
yay.
that's a great value, actually, because it took time to put that booklet together,
Yeah,
and there's a lot of knowledge and tips and everything in there. So, wow.
exactly. And I have my photos in here, so it's me. Right. So no need to wait. You could get on that right away, and then it kind of gets
Yeah.
you refocused
Okay.
before.
So how do they get on the VIP list, Cheryl?
Okay, so let me just put the little thing in the bottom here. And so you're going to sign up to this form here that's coming up. And so you'll just click on that, and your email and your name will be sent, and then we'll get you on the list, and I'll be able to email that to you. So yay.
Awesome. That's really a great gift, because I mean, when people put that together, trainers or whatever put that together, there's a huge cost for that. So that's a good prize,
Yeah, yay.
right? Just to going on the list, and that's just the beginning of what you're going to see,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So yeah, so the list or the group came together because it's time consuming for us to go and you tell your neighbor, tell your friend, tell your aunt. Oh, guess what? This is going to be going on sale, or I'm going to have this challenge, or whatever it may be. Let's have it all in one place so you can stay informed.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, and it's a real time saver, and
Mm-hmm.
you can go to that, and then you get to see what there is. There's no, um, you know, uh, force to buy or anything like that, but you get to see what the. I mean, who wants to know? It's like, I want to know what's going on, like first, right?
Yeah.
To see what's the deals, what's going on, because everybody likes a sale and everybody likes a deal. So if you can just go to one place and you get to see what's all in there,
Yeah.
and I think it's a really good idea.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
everybody's busy, so you just go to one place, one stop, look and see. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm just going to move this here. Yeah. So some of the things we put on here, just so you know. So if you're like, okay, well, what sort of things do you do? So I just put some topics like things for energy, weight loss, things to detox, training. So again, I have classes and I do training, beauty and self-care. So if you didn't know, like I know we talk a lot of just certain topics, but we do a lot of different things. Challenges, so health transformational challenges. I'm actually starting a 15-minute workout challenge coming up, which will be free. So you want to be on the list for that. So yeah.
Which is a great value too,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
when you get training, how much does that cost to go to the gym and get training?
Oh geez, yeah, it's quite pricey. It's quite pricey.
So there's a lot of advantages just to putting your name on the list, give the email, and
exactly. And we do have everybody who does it in the next I don't know how many days we decided, but as long as this is going and you keep coming on the list, we'll do an initial draw and then we'll see how things go. We might be doing draws monthly. We haven't quite decided on that yet, but we do have a draw for everybody.
So everybody will get it. Yeah, there will be a draw for stuff.
Yeah.
So I mean, wow, sign me up.
Sign me up.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And there's no contract. There's nothing like that. This is just a place to go where you can get some good knowledge, good support, and like free stuff. Right?
Yeah, everybody likes free. I like free.
You do.
When she said, "Oh, I'm going to sign up for free," I'm like, "Hey, me. I want free."
Exactly. Me free. We.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the scoop. We wanted to do this special invite and give you some tips to keep you on track from now until December. We're still going to be around, but like I said, it's a quick one. We know everybody's busy, and
and people are just signing up like it's crazy. So right, so we're everybody's busy. We're busy, so which is good. Which is good that you can we're getting good responses. So
yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, until next time.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to go on the list and ask any questions or whatever. So just get on there and get on there first so you can get the prizes.
Yay! All right, see ya.
Thank you guys. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time.